Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to another video tutorial from the Apex Predator Billiards Training Club. My name is ApexElgenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor straight out of the small island of Jamaica. Now I have two very interesting racks that I want to share with you guys that I found myself in one of my local outdoor, I would safely say I call it a practice sessions. Lots of persons were out, we were out practicing playing pool. I was recording, and of course once I have learned something in regards to what you should do or shouldn't do during a rack, I'm going to be more than happy to come here and share it with you. So of course, if this is the first time you're on the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification, leave some positive questions and comments down below, and do not forget to share this out to your pool communities. All right, let's jump right into this rack and see what we can learn from this here. All right guys, I'm gonna be starting off here with rack number one, where I'm playing with an amateur level player. In fact, both racks are with amateur players, and the purpose of this video is not to highlight the skill set of my opponents, but it's actually to learn from the mistakes that my opponents make, mistakes that I have made, and of course to use this knowledge to propel us to getting better and better, and to of course give our brains time to understand and know how to adjust when these situations arrive here. A disclaimer here is that both of the players here who were involved in this rack are amateur level players, and of course I'm just using the opportunity to learn from this experience. I know that a lot of you guys might be saying that you would not perhaps make that decision, you would not play that shot, or you would miss the shot, but let us keep focus on why or what's the purpose of this video here. Now here I'm going to be starting off with a nice break shot there, really well controlled to an extent, probably a couple of kicks on the cue ball here, and I in fact got a ball down. Now I have to let you know guys that I have been struggling with both my 9-ball and my 10-ball break, and it's definitely information that the table has been giving to me. It has been telling me that I need to start practicing my break. But let us stay focused here on the intent of this video. And as by the title of the video, we are going to be looking at why is it that we often miss the money ball. And I've chosen a rack of 10 ball, and I've also chosen a rack of 9 ball to show you one mistake that you may be making, that I have been making, and that I want us to stop making when we're on the money ball here. Now, after the break shot here, I was hooked on the one, and something really strange happened here. You'll notice here where I was a little bit disturbed by what happened. I was calling a push out and I double hit the cue ball, giving my opponent a ball in hand. You'll hear my friends in the background telling me like I'm a cheater, but I was planning to give my opponent the actual ball in hand. I was very shocked actually at how that could possibly happen to me. Now bear in mind that my decisions that I make in this rack and in any of the racks that I show you here on my channel are based on my opponent's skill set. A lot of amateur players are in my area, so it is safe to say that not all the time you will see the correct decision being made. For example, my opponent here is just a casual random player that learns the game of 9-ball, doesn't play the game seriously. Of course, like for example that shot that he just missed there, very uncharacteristic. A better player, a stronger player would have done a better job. But here's what we're saying here. I'm about to try to run the rack, and starting off here by putting the two, coming 2 rails, well 3 rails. Beautiful shot there, well controlled, but again just that extra roll on the cue ball there got me snookered behind the 10. Was that an absolutely necessary positional shot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I tend to get a little fancy at times, sometimes when I'm trying to play position. Of course my skill set allows me to always escape these adversities that I do face at times, and that was a beautifully executed jump shot there to get right back in line. Now you are about to witness yet again a very important aspect of the game, and I have a series of videos that are coming out that speaks about the power of defense. Now this particular defensive shot, let me know guys in the comments if you thought that this was an intentional safety, or did you think that I got a bit lucky? I actually learned this a few years ago. I actually did this shot in one of my earlier tutorials. I'm gonna put a replay here and you'll see how beautifully executed that 3-rail safety play was, and you can see a little pump of the fist there, because that was definitely my intent, to leave the cue ball hooked behind the 8 or the 5. And that shot, I have to say, is one of the shots that I learned in my earlier years of practicing and investing into 9-ball. Let me know if you have ever had the chance to play a shot like that. Now my opponent, as I said guys, is an amateur level player. They are not big on playing 9-ball. They are mostly like 8-ball players. But like I said guys, it is the knowledge, the execution. I know that there's going to be a time comes when I'm going to face stronger players that may be able to escape that kind of safety. But for now, it is super important that I share these tips and knowledge with you here. Now a strong safety like that will give me here a good chance, and with my positional play skills that I have, I'll always get out. Now I did misplay position here. You can see that I pointed my cue that I wanted to be on the right side of the table. The speed and the thinness of that cut, I completely misjudged that particular shot there, but I'm still good here on the 6, just casually gliding the 6 in here and playing nice position for the pocket hanger on the 7. And I'm just gonna play basic position here from the 7 to the 8 here and land on the 10, and then I'm gonna be sharing the secret to why you may be missing the money ball there. Nice shot there from the 7 to the 8. And you can see that the secret is now going to be revealed. Why do we actually miss certain easy shots? And the secret is we do not have a consistent pre-shot routine. Notice those 2 shots. The shot from the 8 to the 10 was rushed, didn't plan well, and now the shot there on the 10, using additional extra unwanted side spin on that shot, left my caused me to have to miss that 10 ball there. Now I did get a bit fortunate, leaving my opponent here with a bank, and like I said, a stronger player would perhaps rocket this into the pocket. They might call something fancy, pocket the 10, but my opponent here, like I said, is not the strongest player. Tried to bank, miss, and just left me with a basic pot here in the side pocket here. Definitely guys, I want you to start focusing duly on every shot. Ensure that your pre-shot routine is consistent, and so at all times, whether it be a random ball in the rack or it's the money ball, ensure that your pre-shot routine is consistent when winning or when running your rack here. Now I do have a series of videos coming out in regards to the power of safety play. The power of a strong defensive game is what the professional players have, that is obviously getting them to be at the highest level. Well, this is one of the many things that have them consistently at the highest level, but more so, as I said, many persons are not enthused by the defensive part of the game, and this is the part of the game that I've been working on for the better half of 2 to 3 years. Check those videos out when they're posted. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell to be notified whenever I release those contents then. Now let's jump right into the second rack here, and I'm playing with yet again another amateur level player. Of course, you would have seen this young man on my channel a couple of times. During his transition, he started playing pool about a year and a half now, and he has been taking the game serious. There's much for him to learn, but he has been making strides in the right direction here. And like I said, there are many little areas in their game that they may need to work on. It's my objective here to share knowledge with these players here. Now obviously you can see that the stance on that break shot there, the delivery of the cue was not strong. It was a weakish kind of break. He didn't get a ball down. Well, he almost got the 6th ball down. But like I said, guys, this is just my opportunity to learn. I love doing videos like these because obviously the mistakes that I make during these racks are what's going to cause me to learn more about myself, my game, about the game itself. And of course, most importantly, learn how not to make these mistakes again. And once again, there you can see a beautiful cut shot there on the one, landing almost perfect here on a 2-6 combo here. Now again, I've snookered myself, but my skill set, just like the last time in the last rack, here is gonna come into play. My jump shot skill has definitely been doing really well from the other day. I'm not sure how I've become so consistent at jumping, but once again, showing my true class and knowledge here. And just casually walking away from the table as if it was an easy shot. Obviously, it was a very easy jump, guaranteed jump, so to speak, and just getting myself back in line here. Now, like I said, the main purpose of this video is to highlight why we are missing, and you'll see then again why I missed the 9 ball at the end of this rack here. Now position from the 3 here, beautiful inside spin to break out the 4-7. Another brilliant shot executed there by ApexElgenio, yours truly. Now just gonna finish up this rack here, knocking in the 4, just using a bit of outside spin there, controlling the cue ball nicely. And notice how I'm moving around the rack, and you will obviously see a shot clock in the top left hand corner. I'm monitoring how fast I am actually moving around the table, because obviously in the last couple of racks I shared with you that many of the opponents at the higher level in other areas, not very close to me, they have accused me of being a medium to slow player. I've been working on trying to move a little bit quicker around the table, a little bit easier on the eye. You can see how casually and beautifully I am just moving around the table, not taking much time. And like I said, this is one of the reasons why I usually take my time around the table. It's not that I cannot shoot fast, but I tend to make mental blunders like what you're about to see here. Now, watch how I got down on the shot. I didn't go through my regular pre-shot routine when I'm in top form. And then I had that elongated pause in my shot there. That particular shot you would have seen many times on my videos, where that kind of shot, how the pros play the shot, they would play it, for example, like this here, where you go 2 rails in and out of the corner and back down to the other end of the table. I failed to do that. I actually just went down, shot the ball with an elongated pause, and that's what would basically cause me to have missed that 9 ball. That's something that you guys need to write down in your notes for the future. I really do hope that the information provided in this video is or was useful to you, and of course let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, my opponent missed an uncharacteristic shot after getting an not usual chance at the table. Missed, and obviously I just won the rack. All right, thank you guys for watching this tutorial video. I will see you in the next one, and until then, take care, keep on practicing and improving your game to the next level with consistency, precision, accuracy, and control. Until then, take care, bye bye.